Love Poetry Series, your spoken word network. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, IG, and YouTube, where Black love is all love.
Life is about choices. And I believe love is the most important choice we will ever make in life. Yeah. Better or worse, till death do us part. So goes the vow we say from our hearts. This is the place where love begins, where we choose to love with no end. Love me, hold me, and don't let go of me. Teach me to be the woman you need me to be. Love is the choice. You've got to make the choice right now.
For spoken word, you heard.
Hey everybody, what is this? This is the Aquil Ali Show with April J. Who am I? I'm your humble host, Aquil Ali, the soul poet, wishing you nothing but peace, love, and prosperity. I'd like to start tonight's show, as always, by acknowledging my dearest friend, my business partner, Miss Peculiar of the Fine Arts, darling. Last night was delightful. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the epitome of Black love herself, exposing us all to the world of fine arts. Yeah. April J in the building, y'all.
Thank you, love. Thank you. Can you hear me okay? Am I coming through?
You are coming through beautifully.
Wonderful. Hello, handsome. How are you doing tonight?
I'm feeling good. I'm just so ecstatic about last night on your oral diction. Shout out to Kendra Miller and all the artists that came through and
yes,
vast of knowledge. Kudos to you to keeping us diversified in our artistic palette, if you will.
I try. I think about everything I like to see, and if I like to see it, maybe somebody else will like to see it. So be exposed to it.
I learned a lot.
I did too.
I thank you. I believe I speak for the entire Black Love family. We love you, and most importantly, we respect your grind, honey.
Oh, I think I love how you think there. I love how you think there, Mr. Soul Poet himself.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, we're gonna have a wonderful musical night tonight, right here. And the holidays, I always get cheery in the holidays. You know, I get to see, and family I haven't seen in a while. Some good food. I always give this disclaimer: rookies, practice on regular food night. Don't go ahead first time.
Don't do it that night.
Stop.
Can't do it on Thanksgiving. No, that's not the night to practice.
You need to practice all summer.
That's not the night to practice.
Right. Practice all summer. But anyway, shouts out to everybody who's enjoying their Turkey Day. Indeed.
Couple day.
Yeah, hey man, bringing the knucklehead to see the family day. You know how it's going down. So hey man, have a ball. So I'm in a festive mood. So I'm gonna set this party off right tonight with a little bit of some holiday poetry, if you will. Now, this is what I'll be thinking about during the holidays. Who's my day one? Who's been there all year long and had my back? Y'all all got one. Ladies and gentlemen, my offering poetic poem, my day one.
I call this my day one by your boy, Aquil Ali. Before we even met, this connection has been hell-bent on being a special friendship. You see, she entrusted me from the very start, calling my demeanor capable of stealing her heavy heart. Only if we had our moment. The whole living fantasy could have started a long time ago, wrapped up in a threshold of humble beginnings, a never-ending crash course of handling your passion, embracing the idea to illustrate your dreams in a timely fashion, indulging in the focus of you. Do you see what I believe, sweetheart? Look beyond those familiar trees of disappointment. Darling, I am beyond reproach. My love is heaven sent. Don't believe me? Then go ahead and ask God yourself. Ask them if I'm worth the wait. Why do you think I embrace this pace? Take as long as it takes. Take as long as you need to feel me in your spirit. I want to be right there, absorbed in your atmosphere. Quite unclear how this even happened. Is it magic? Woman, you got me under your spell. Do tell. I love you, I love you. See, I said it twice. I think you'll make a wonderful, beautiful wife. A perfect companion in life. Whenever you die, I wouldn't let you die alone. Let's meet up in the Lord's heavenly home, because I'll be the one holding on to your palms in those darkest storms. You see, I wouldn't just lust over your physical form. Sweetheart, I'll adore the essence of your aura, the plethora of your intertwining moves. Baby, I look forward to feeding your soul food. Waking up in the morning, behold, it's you. Yes, it's you. Excuse me for doubling my words. I hope they ring true to you. Doubling down on the wager, betting on my only truth. Truth is, I'm more than mesmerized. Any insignificant strife you may have, for me it's magnified. Let me say this one last time. You're the hummingbird, I'm the breeze. You're the roots, I'm the branches on this family tree. You're the moon, and I'm the sun. Baby, you're my rider, my day one, in peace.
Black love is all love.
Look, Mom, I'm on Roku TV. You heard? I'm here to tell you now, April. Let's give everybody their dose of the Black headline news.
We already up for the Black headline news. I think you're moving a little too fast for me. I mean, I got to keep up here. You ain't even gonna say anything about that poem that you just played. Like it was nothing, right? Ain't gonna say nothing about the holidays.
Sure. Like I said, it makes you think about who had your back for the entire year, and that's your day one. So,
I mean, that is a beautiful poem and a nice visual, as usual, to all of our poems that you do here from Mind Blown TV. Yeah, I'm gonna stroke your ego just a little bit tonight, just a little bit.
Wow.
Usually I don't. Okay, that's enough of that. I can see your head getting bigger. You're right. It's on to the Black headline news, people.
It's time for the Black National Headlines on your Black Love Poetry Series Network News, only on the Aquil Ali Show with April J.
Yes, loves. We are here live on WLUV radio station in the Aquil Ali show with your poetess, April J, your favorite little chocolate drop here with the Black Headline News. Now, tonight we got a lot coming up, so I'm not going to have you long inside of the news. Just a couple of pieces that I found. The first one is coming out of blackamericaweb.com. This particular piece, if it ever comes up on my screen, hopefully tonight, I will not freeze like I did last night. We have in the news, making history is a gentleman named Victor Glover. He makes history as first Black astronaut to stay at the space station. He will be one of 4 astronauts traveling to the International Space Station, and he will be one of the first, well, he'll be the first African-American there. And after a 6 months rotation, he'll be there. He will actually be joined by another individual, a Miss Dannette herself, trying to get her name here. But Miss Dannette Epps, she is going to be coming up 6 months after Victor, and she will also be named the first Black woman to stay at the International Space Station as well. So history is being made, 2 Black first astronauts in space at the International Space Station. See, I like this article because I wanted to be an astronaut when I was growing up.
Hey, shouts out to them. White folks, we gonna be, hey, wherever you go,
we going to taking it over.
Yeah.
Taking it over. I love it. It's sad that it's still a first right now, but I'm happy to be reporting it. So, and like I said, it still fuels me to. I didn't become an astronaut, but I did shoot for the stars. So got my dreams. Got my dreams.
Stuff and all this craziness.
They're the best place to be. Out in space, the safest place. Don't bring nothing back. Nothing we need. Nothing we need. All right. Let's move on to the next article because, again, I'm excited for tonight. Okay, second article that I am reporting on comes out of HuffPost.com. This particular article is shocking to me. I stopped at a level and I didn't go beyond. Lucille Bridges, the mother of civil rights activist Ruby Bridges, has passed at the age of 86. Now, I was quizzing Aquil here, and I didn't even know until I read the article. Ruby Bridges is actually the 6-year-old young girl who was the first Black student at her all-white New Orleans elementary school. So this is the first Black girl at 6 years old to make that history to walk into the school. Her mother, Lucille Bridges, is the woman who passed. So we're paying homage to not just her for that history, but her mother for walking her, having the courage to walk her to school that day, to take her daughter in to be the first Black student.
Yeah.
The pictures are just haunting to see that. Three white males escorting a 6-year-old Black girl off the steps out of her school.
So innocent, so young. Who's she harming? That's how scary, that's how sick racism is. But hey, man, we got a great show tonight. Indeed. So, hey, man, we're going to go to the break and definitely get our artist of the evening on front stage. Who else can say this? Hey, man, is it a blog? Is it a vlog? Is it television? We don't know. I know it's all good in the field. So we'll be back right after this. Yeah.
Hey, fellas, there's nothing like a man with a beard, but those sexy whiskers have to be kept up correctly. Aja's Essentials has a proven formula to soften each gorgeous strand of hair with 8 essential herbs that repairs and replenishes dry and damaged facial hair, leaving a wonderful scent as we rub our fingers through that manly mane. Order your game-changing beard oil today, available at Etsy.com.
Hello?
Girl, I need a handyman.
What's going on over there?
This house is falling apart from the railing to these raggedy steps.
Sis, you need a handyman on the go. I've recently hired him to install my ceiling fan, and he mounted my brand new 80-inch TV on my bedroom wall. Plus, some other jobs around the house.
Oh, but can he handle furniture assembly or junior swing set? These days, the amusement park and the playground has to be right in the backyard.
Honey, that's easy. Consider that handled. Dealing with a handyman on the go. As a matter of fact, dial this number. You ready? 678-502-8269.
Thanks, I will.
Black Love Poetry Series, your spoken word network. Black Love Poetry Series, your spoken word network. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, IG, and YouTube. Black Love Poetry Series, your spoken word network. Black Love Poetry Series, your spoken word network.
And we are back, y'all. Definitely back in the building. What is this? This is the Aquil Ali Show. I'm your humble host, Aquil Ali, and I'm joined with my poetic partner in crime, the lovely Miss April J in the building. Again, hi, Mom. I'm on TV. So, hey, man, April, could you let the good people know what they're dealing with tonight?
Yes, I can do that. Tonight, we are dealing with a songstress herself. Sunja Dannette is a singer-songwriter from Albany, Georgia. Her smooth, sultry vocals have entertained thousands over the span of her budding career. With influences like Jill Scott, Sade, and Anita Baker, Sunja is sure to captivate any crowd. Sunja Dannette is currently based in Augusta, Georgia. Her style is a beautiful mix of inspiration, jazz, and R&B neo-soul. Most notably, she performed at the Arts in the Heart Music Festival 2019, where she shared her original songs. And she also performed at the African American Mayors Association dinner in Augusta, Georgia, 2019. Her mission in life is to inspire, to empower, to educate, and to entertain the world as we overcome in life. Sunja Dannette, we welcome you to the Black Love Poetry Series family tonight.
Thank you so much. That was an amazing introduction. You said that, April.
Thank you.
Yes, I am Sunja Dannette, and I am coming to you from Augusta, Georgia, with the help of Good Vibes Band here in Augusta, Georgia. So grateful. We're going to go ahead and get right to it. This is an original piece entitled Overcomer. Yes. I've been mistreated and abused by those I trust. Feels like I can't depend on no one. The very ones who set them up don't touch. Feel like no one's around when I'm thinking. And all the pain I held inside had me living life. There was a smile on my face and sadness in my eyes. But guess what? I am overcoming. Wonder how I got over. I'm over. I'll make you the best that I can be. I'm over. They wonder how I made it over. I'm over. Shut up, nobody cares about your problems. That's just how I feel. Lord, I'm looking for a solution. Sometimes when I pray, I feel like you don't hear me. And all the pain I held inside had me living around. There was a smile on my face and sadness in my eyes. But guess what? I am overcoming by His grace. Yeah. I am overcoming, and it's amazing. Yeah. Overcomer, I'm overcomer. They wonder how I got over. I'm overcomer. I'm gonna be the best that I can be. I'm overcomer. They wonder how I made it over. I'm overcomer. Said I am overcoming by His grace. That I am overcoming, and it's amazing, yeah. That I am overcoming. Do you believe it? By His grace, I am overcoming, and it's amazing, yeah. I'm overcoming. I'm overcoming. I'm overcoming. Hey, yeah, I'm overcoming. You have to tell yourself, no matter what it looks like, no matter what the situation is, that you are overcoming.
You better sing, girl.
I'm coming down now.
Okay. The wonderful Sunja, Dannette. I'm here to tell you, in the building, we got the lovely Sunja right here with us as she gets prepared. I'm here to tell you, thank you for this.
It's okay. It's fine.
Thank you for this.
Is it plugged up?
When you said you were coming hard, I listen, you.
Nothing like that. That's unexpected.
Are you kidding me? Wonderful. Shouts out to the band. Shouts out to your background singers. Y'all are doing the daggone thing. How does it feel to live your dream?
Well, I've been singing since forever. I started in church, and so to be able to expand and to reach a much larger and diverse audience is awesome, and it does feel amazing to be able to, reach other people with your gift and to bless other people with your gift. That's an amazing, because we all have gifts and talents, and when we use them, that's very fulfilling. Absolutely.
Could you introduce us to the band from left to right?
Yes, absolutely. So from left to right. Wait, which for left? Hold on. This left. All right.
That one. We'll go with that.
Okay. So here we have Lady T. Yes,
right,
you can hear from her. She's one of the ciphers.
Uh-huh.
She's part of Good Vibes Band. I'm kind of skipping over Chantel because she's not in Good Vibes Band.
Nice.
On drums, we have Batman.
Fat Man.
Yes.
He's skinny though. Okay.
Yes. On the bass back there, the cool dude. Let me see if you can see him. Yes, on the bass we have Jamil Carpenter.
Jamil Carter. All right, brother.
Nice.
Yes, and then who you really can't see that's been making them keys is Don on the keys.
John, what's up, good brother?
Hey.
Yay.
Looking band.
Now, I know what it is. That sound kept going in and out, man. I'm so salty.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm so salty, man. Anyway, welcome to the Kill Ali Show. This is the lovely April J in the building. April, say hello.
Hello all. I was jamming and the sound kept going in and out. I was like,
no.
But for the snippets that I caught, don't worry. I was up there bouncing with them. I was rocking with them. I had the gist of it.
That's that funk.
Right.
Yeah.
I see why. You two are a great blend between the band and your vocals. You really know one does not overpower or overshadow the other. It's just a smooth accompaniment for both of you. I love that.
Awesome. Thank you.
And I like the way that you're coming with the live band flow because, everybody else is rocking the track stuff. I'm not saying that you are a throwback, but you authentic, like the good stuff, not record. Better than record. All in there. So Augusta GA to the fullest in the building. How has your surroundings? Because it's a lot of history in that red clay dirt.
Mm-hmm.
I know about that red clay now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of history. You got you coming from the iconic town of the Godfather of Soul.
Yes.
You can't claim
No pressure.
Augusta.
No pressure there.
It is pressure. You can't claim Augusta. And they'll know what you're doing. I'll tell you that. They might beat your ass. It's crazy out there. I know they do in Philly. I don't know. So coming from Augusta, how has that affected your artistry?
Well, it's actually affected it in a very positive way. I would say I've been able to perform more because there are a lot of, not kind of sort of this year, this year has been a little different, with COVID, but I still was able to even book gigs, virtual gigs, which was really, really, really cool. The music scene in Augusta is amazing. There are a lot of amazing artists here, especially jazz. I would say that I fell in love with jazz when I got here. I've only been here like a little over a year.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Where are you from originally?
I am originally from Albany, Georgia, more like Florida.
Right.
Yes.
Right. I used to live in Albany. I know what it is. Yeah, man.
I actually went to school down there in your area. I went to college in a little town that I had to find on them. It was hard. Cuthbert, Georgia. I went to Andrew College.
Wow.
He knows it. Oh, yeah. Where it was so secluded. It was a small school, 300 students, 2-year college, junior college. It was so secluded. When we wanted to go see a movie, we had to leave like 2.5 hours before the movie started to get to Albany because it was that far just to get to Albany alone. So it was like going out to the movies was like heading out to catch a plane. You got to get there 2.5 hours early, get your seats, get your popcorn and everything. But I know exactly. That's a party town. That's a college town. Y'all party in Albany, boy. Y'all party. Okay, I ain't gonna tell you secrets. I'm sorry.
I did. I went to Albany State for 1 year. Yeah, I did. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. A lot of folks graduated from Andrew and headed that same route. So yeah, it's a great school though. It's a great school. I got to see the campus Only once, but it was a great school. So from the students who went there. So yeah, that's South Georgia. That's heading down to Vidalia.
Mm-hmm.
When you get to cross through and get the sweet onions and
Yes.
folks sitting out on the porches biting into them like they're apples.
Oh God.
Yeah, I could never understand that.
Ain't that sweet? But anyway, Sunja, I'm just fascinated by your name. What does your name mean?
So your volume is going in and out, but I was able to read your lips. I think you asked me what my name means.
What does your name mean?
Yes.
Damn Papa Nights, I don't know.
It's actually a derivative of the other familiar names that you see, Sonya, Sonyya, is, all the different variations. It's another derivative of it, but the meaning is wise one. And I was just like, really? Okay, that's kind of funny.
I like that. Nice. So so now I have to backtrack. Is it pronounced Sunja?
Yes.
Okay, okay, good.
Yes.
I should have asked that before we started the show. But good.
That's what I've been saying all week long. She's been corrected.
I really am.
Yeah, her name is Sunja. Sunja.
I love the name. It's not a name that you would forget. I mean, you would say Sonya, just like she said, the derivative, but I can't forget Sunja. I can't. That's why I kept saying it that way, because it's just a certain way, and I like that. It makes me remember it and say that. So yeah, I've been watching her Aquil here. Has taught me to be an all-around stalker. When it comes to talent scouting, and I have turned into a talent scout. But yes, I've been watching you, young lady, for quite a while. I've heard your music. I think I saw one of your posts. You were singing just like a snippet of a song. It was a cover, but I don't know what it was. I guess maybe I needed it that day. But that particular cover almost brought me to tears. Your voice was so melodic with that piece. I wish I remember what it was. I almost want to say it was a Jill Scott song.
Jill Scott? Probably He Loves Me. That's my favorite.
Was it He Loves Me?
Maybe so. He Loves Me.
Okay.
That's my favorite song.
Oh, maybe. You know what? We might have to do that one. We might close out with that.
Please. I choreographed a piece
now.
to that song in college, so it was like, it just brought me back. But the way you were singing it, it brought goosebumps. And since then, I literally have been kind of low-key stalking you. So.
Oh, I am okay. This is good stalking.
Okay. I was like, we gotta get her. We gotta get her on the show.
Well, I peeped you on Pick a Poet, What's the Word? And she was on it. So shout out to you. She about her business. She's on Everything Smoking. I see why. Because look at her. She shows up and shows out. Who does this? But thank you.
That's what happened. Wow. Sapphire set that bar. Sunja is just like, yo, I'm coming. Right. We just gonna keep it going. That's what you do. That's what Aquil says on this network. Still sharp and still. So
that's right.
You saw her performance and you came with the band. I love the band.
When she told me, and then when she said, I'm from Augusta too, I already knew what it was. You being a live musician from Augusta, Georgia. Man, please. Then she's sitting there looking like a Georgia peach. Look at it. Great.
Looking like she is a Georgia peach. Fellow Georgia peach in the house. That's what we're talking about.
I say all the beautiful women move to Georgia. It's great. But we're going to take a small break and we're going to hear that next song. Ooh. Get you back on stage, let y'all do your thing.
Awesome.
And, probably talk a little more. And let's get these sites very popping.
All right.
All right, then.
Yes. So I'm about to sing now another song?
Right after this break.
Right after the break. Okay, gotcha.
Are you ready for the Black Love Poetry Awards, hosted by comedian Josh Kosh? March 6, 8 p.m. Eastern, streaming live on Roku TV. Artist of the Year, Bethlehem, Chrissy Day, GB, Hood Rays, Jay Cerrone, Laree Edwards, Moody Black, Poppy Picasso, Poet Crucial, Reds, Sapphire, T. Coda, and Charlie K. Outstanding Poet of the Year, Desana Hanu, Ed Mabry, Georgia Meade, Hood Rays, Yeah This Milk, Moody Black, Obi West, Red Riding Hood, Reggie Gibson, Teresa the Songbird, Tuyani Akonke, the Master Educator, William Washington. Author of the Year, Author D.N. Miller, Author Untamed, Hola Rum, Empress Poetry, Gary Johnson, Hezekiah Morris, Jay Cerrone, Kay Richey, Kimberly Sims, Dr. Leah Redmond, Mahogany Silver Rain, Troy Walker. Vote for your favorite at blacklovepoetryseries.com today.
I don't think y'all ready for this one. Black Love Poetry Series, along with Poet, presents Verse for Verse on Roku TV. The King of Poetry, Black Ice, versus yours truly, Aquil Ali, the Soul Poet. January 14th, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. Only on the Black Love Poetry Series, your spoken word network.
Welcome to Your Oral Diction, where written and spoken word education is to empower and inspire. Only on your spoken word network.
Hello, loves. I am poetess April J. Armstrong, co-CEO of Black Love Poetry Series Network, where Black love is all love, and my genius is
Powered by the Black Love Poetry Series Network, where Black love is all love.
Live on the Aquil Ali Show, this is the one and only Sunja, Dannette.
I think that life is music. And when people come together, they make music. Let's make music. Something more than say. Let's make music. There's power we can bring. Let's make music. Maybe just you and me. Let's make music. Let's make music. Let's make music. Something more than say. Let's make music. There's power we can bring. Baby, I'm feeling you around. Say it feels so good to me. sing the song forever. Say you got me feeling some type of way. Got me feeling like this is the greatest. Said we don't need no photo to hold. Just want to hear you. You say. Almost knew the sky, and somebody knows so close. They almost knew the sky, wanna let that die. They almost knew the sky, there's something is wrong. They almost knew the sky, never be ever more. We are the listeners. We are the artists. We are the creators. We are the makers of this music. We are the listeners. We are the artists. We are the creators. We are the makers of this music. Yeah. All this music, listen, sing, play for me. Listen, sing, play for me. Listen, sing, play for me. Yeah, all this music.
Hey, baby. Sunja, Dannette. I'm here to tell you, y'all. April, I don't know about you, but I'm having a ball. I'm having a ball. I'm having a ball.
Anything live.
I mean, that's why you
Anything live to come in and perform and show you how to do the damn thing, level up your game, walk in here like a boss.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And then just the fact that she is just, I mean, you could just see the glow, the smile on her face. It's just, when you know she's enjoying it the way she is, she's putting everything she has into it and leaving it on that stage. You can't help but feel that. Even though it's virtual, you still just can't help but feel that. You really can't.
Indeed. It's definitely a God's gift. She talks about it all the time. So let's talk about some of the other efforts, because I know you got all this, put all this together, but listen, this onion here is 30 layers. Trust that. She's a life coach and some more stuff.
Entrepreneur, yes.
Entrepreneur, podcaster. Come on, talk.
Right?
What's going on? Come on.
So yes, I do, other things. I'm just very passionate about the arts, the performing arts and education as well. I do have a podcast. It's for artists, by artists. I get to showcase other artists on there. So I, like you, April, I'll be cyber stalking as well.
in a legal, nice way. Yes.
Yes, to find artists to, have an opportunity to tell their story and to showcase their music and their work as well. I do musicians, I do artists, performing artists, so on that show. With that, it's Roadmap Street Signs Indie Artist Showcase with Sunja Dannette. It's on Spotify, Podbeam, and Stitcher.
Nice.
And I also am an author. I have a book on Amazon. It's Overcoming the Odds, a story of tragedy, trauma, and triumph. And I actually wrote that song Overcomer to go with the book, to help promote the book. And it's just, an inspirational autobiography type of book that I'm actually doing a relaunch of this next spring.
Okay.
With a much better cover.
Okay. Just a little revamp then.
Yes,
Okay.
better cover. Going to have some affirmations in there, as well as a place for you to write down your own inspirations from the book as well.
Very nice.
So, yes, and I'm an actress, and
and yet she sits there and describes everything and goes, I have a book. It's on Amazon, but she's an actress, an author, entrepreneur, like she's all these big things, and then but I'm so humble about it.
That's why we click, because I'm 12 people and I know she about 15.
Yes.
Yeah. So, she family now.
Yeah.
So out of all the art forms, hosting, doing your thing, what's your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah, what's your favorite?
Oh, no, that's unfair. But
yes, it's like those Facebook postings. One must go. Yes, one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Because I can't tell. I'd watch you do your thing. Seen your affirmations on Facebook Live. I'd heard the podcast.
I've seen her teaching.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell. So you tell us.
Well, I can't say that one is like my least favorite, but I can say that I didn't start teaching until like high school. So that was like the latest thing that came out before the podcast. The podcast was something I just felt like doing. It was like kind of like a hobby. But the rest definitely connect to my passions. I think we all come here super creative. We come here singing, dancing, acting. Them babies can act before they won. You know what I'm saying? They can act like they hurt. They start crying and you pick them up and they stop automatically. Like, what? But
the best one, right? Pure talent.
Yes.
What I see that's so fascinating about you is that you write your own music. So like I said, y'all, layers to this onion. So we're going to take a small break and get the cipher started.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about the young man and the young lady. I think it's two young ladies, right?
Yes, it's Lady T.
Lady T.
She's actually a part of Good Vibes Band.
Okay.
An amazing singer. You're going to hear her. Is
she
ridiculous.
First?
Yes, she is first. Lady T is first. And then we'll hear from Chantel Wheeler. She is also a woman of many hats.
Yeah, y'all just
Another
busy over in Augusta. I got a lot going on over there.
Yes, and then last but certainly not least, we're gonna hear from Kevin 88 Keys Bowman. Okay.
Kevin 88 Keys Boat. That's a name for you.
Yes,
right
you
there.
you will hear why we call him 88 Keys.
Oh, yeah, I heard the band's rains on the warm-up.
Right.
You got pipes like that. You got to come early and roll the pipes up.
Right.
So, I said, okay. We are in store for some greatness tonight. So, hey, don't you dare tune out. Go to part 2. That is the Cypher. This is Sunja and Dannette and friends, y'all. I mean,
yes.
We're going to have a lot of fun on our second hour. So thanks to everybody tuning in on Roku tonight. And be sure to pick and push that part 2 on Roku TV with this lovely, phenomenal artist. I'm here to tell you. So, hey, man, we'll be back, y'all. Right at the...
It's KJ on the beat. Been mistreated and abused by those I trust. Feels like I can't depend on no one. The very ones who said they loved me so much. Feel like no one's around when I need. And all the pain I held inside had me living a lie. There was a smile on my face and sadness in my eyes. But I'm overcoming by His grace. Yeah. I'm overcoming, and it's amazing. Yeah. I'm an overcomer. They wonder how I got it. 'Cause I'm an overcomer. I'ma be the best that I can be. I'm an overcomer. They wonder how I got over. I'm an overcomer. Shut up, nobody cares about your problems. Oh, no. That's just how I feel. Lord, I'm looking for a solution. Times when I pray, I feel like you don't hear me. And all the pain I held inside had me living a lie. There was a smile on my face and sadness in my eyes. But I'm overcoming by His grace. Yeah. I'm overcoming, and it's amazing.